gigantic window faffing since I don't have the fancy Steam Deck or anything. But yes, can see that. Yes, can see that. Can see OBS, can see the chat, can see the activity feed, kind of. And can see the game. Whew. And away we go again. Hello, hello, hello. Ugh. I do apologise. The streamer gapes are starting. But they were starting even before the starting soon screen was finished. So. But we're working with what we've got. And also, I'm thinking probably the first, I don't know, hour of the stream, I could be wrong, is going to be filled with nothing but retracing my steps and trying to find everything that I found last time before I got absolutely rinsed by that one group of enemies. So there is that. I remember a couple of things to grab. It's just a question of slowly working my way around the map. Because doing that will also mean that I'm getting a little bit extra experience, a little bit extra gold, which never comes in wrong, especially when you're unsure how long is left with the game. Besides, for all I know, maybe that instant wipe attack that I was harshly forced to face. Perhaps that is can be avoided based on your stats. I don't know, or resisted or something. But yes, I think there's at least 2 runes to grab. Another was in the ruins of the Protosphere. Which is that around here? And I think there might have been another. I'll have to see what people have equipped. I know there was like, I think there was like an ice sounding one, a star sounding one. But as well, one thing I also need to do is I need to re-find that a random place on the map that has the ocarina, which I am thinking, I could be wrong, I'm thinking that might be the lab that Emma was referring to. Oh, I've already got this one. Oh, well, yay! Ice rune, Triton rune, star rune. Maybe I'm already misremembering. But there is definitely a place need/want that ocarina though, so... Let's see. Can I go down and around? I don't think I can because of that walkable bit of water. But I hope we are all well. I obviously I understand. I always start while people are extremely busy, so I'm just speaking to fill the dead air, so... But hopefully people are okay. That is fine, Holly. I know you and Sully eat around about now. It's my bad for starting when I do. I appreciate that you still actually pop in while you are nourishing thyselves. That's dedication and some multitasking skills right there. I've been in that castle. Ah, that's very good to know. Just nobody blame me for any indigestion that you may get. Because chances are that's probably just Sully has had some dairy because he doesn't have the self-control. Okay, so I can't go around that way. If I keep on going around this way, I'll be heading more towards that Wandering Isle place. Which, apparently, I know I shouldn't, well... Oh, he might not be lactose intolerant. Okay. Oh, well that's good. Although actually, is that good? Because at least if you definitely knew that he was, he'd know to avoid stuff. Whereas if it's a bit of a roulette spin, then it's like, maybe I'll try it today. So my stance is sort of, if you know what you're working with, that's good. It doesn't always sound like you know what you're working with. Now that part, I fully believe. What about me? I haven't brought the law. Oh, what me? I'm a princess. Oh, can I at least rest here? Out the way, chicken. So we started. Oh, I didn't know he was on that. Not that there's anything wrong with being on that, but interesting. That's, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the sort of our version of like a Zempic, isn't it? Ooh. Gonna get a rich Sullivan, are we? Well, no, not with the way he hoovers stuff up. But hey, if he's on something that works for him, that's good. Oh, actually, though, does that mean injections? I don't actually know how you take it. Ooh. Yeah, no, ooh, no. Although we can now say that Sully's officially having more pricks than me. I thought, well, probably you could have said that before as well, but... we are so not shocked. I shall have to wait for him to come back to the PC to inquire where he injects himself. I mean, I have my ideas where he might, but you know. We don't like to cast aspersions. Actually, to be fair, we're on... Okay, I thought you might have like just done like... I could understand by thigh. I thought you might have tried to do an arse cheek. Oof. Well, rather him than me. Or rather him than us. Doesn't sound fun, but if it's something that is of benefit to him, then you keep at it. Just be prepared for potential severe teasing that you now have track marks. Tee. Ambushed. Do I remember you? You kind of look... Oh no. The name sounds familiar. I think where I went wrong on that Wandering Isle is it like this thing, it's flying, so it's really difficult to hit with physical attacks, which is why I got my butt handed to me. So it's skills and earth magic. Still doesn't mean I can't get absolutely wiped out, but we're going in a little bit more equipped. So is this a mini boss or something? Because it is quite... I accidentally stumbled on a rare enemy? Oh, of course, you're going to paralyse her with it. Yes, paralyse the healer, of course. There we go. How very odd. Right, so I'm going to do analysis. Cheeky Healy Doodah. Right now, do I try the Wandering Isle again? Because I am actually meant to have done this before the Demon Lab. But now I know, I think. what I'm meant to be doing. I mean, I've recently saved, so there is that as well. So we'll do this section and hope for the best. Minimal of the green... Okay, minimal of the green wyverns I was going to say, but apparently this has other ideas. The 4,000 experience is quite nice. So if I'm already outspeeding them, if I can get away with just one battles with just one of them, I won't say no. Oh, and it's preemptive. So I can't tell if that whooshing sound is in the game or it's raining outside. Oh, that can also confuse... Oh, okay! I didn't realise that skill could confuse. Yes, it stopped now, so maybe it was the game. Okay, I don't mind fighting things that aren't... Well, hopefully aren't going to be one-shot kills. These are quite weak. Interesting. I'll never say no to a free potion berry, since that's a decent heal when combined with Mystic. Although at this stage, Mega Berries are the tits when it comes to... Oh, how do I know which was the good one to go for? Right, so it must be this screen has that sort of whooshy sound. It must be sort of like, you know, because you're fighting in a windy mountain region zone thing. Things are starting to make sense. Yay! Hi-de ho, hello there, doodly doo the parky. There was a sentence somewhere amongst all that. How are you, good sir? I am present. I can't apparently aim, but I am present. A little bit tired, but that's all par for the course. Yeah, I don't. Obviously, yes, I don't normally go live on a Thursday, but it's one of those days where I'm pushing myself a little bit. and it genuinely feels like the only bit of free time I've had to even squeeze it in. No, was that poison? I wasn't paying attention to what. That's poison. Okay. Maybe they're just like keeping you all on your toes. How the heck? Oh, come on. Is that reachable? Also, welcome back to your PC, Sully, you skinny bitch. I will be grilling you later though for if things have already been helping. I did not know that you were on the Googie, but again, zero judgment if anything is good and helpful for you. I know that you're actually a sensible type and you'd only ever take something if you ever needed it. You're not the sort of like... I mean, I know somebody else on it that's on it as well, so... I think they've already lost about 10 kilograms, which sounds a lot. You intentionally put with Sullivan. I mean, fair. It's tisk tisk tisk. Putting your health in risk in order to be able to qualify for something to then get your health out of risk. Oh, well. That's also good. In fact, that's excellent. Although also might be pissed off that's because of how I didn't know about that, so how it was like we could have been trying to help you through that. But obviously, people's lives are private for a reason, but... But that's really, really good. And this isn't me sort of trying to like do a flirty fish or anything. It's just I've heard it can be good for various things. Hopefully you took some before shots, and then you could sort if you sort of aren't really visually seeing any changes, because sometimes it's hard. So progress shots, I suppose, is what I'm saying. But that's not me trying to be I don't know. You see it all on people's Instagrams and stuff, where like sort of this is such and such before she started the training regime, or before he started the training regime, and here he is now after just 10 weeks, and it's usually just basically they're now standing up a little bit straight, they've shaved the chest and they've changed the lighting a little bit, but zero food noise is... Oh, you piece of I bet you need the ocarina. Because then you could walk over to there. Well, that is a kick in the teeth. Yes, does exercise not really work, or do you just not have the motivation or the to keep up with this? Which is fine. A lot of people don't. It is mind-numbingly boring. I just hope that if you ever what's the term? Unqualify for it, it doesn't all come back on, because I know that's what a lot of people have allegedly had issues with. But yes, we can talk about this, like, obviously privately. I mean, it's a bit much talking about this right in the middle of a stream, even if you are surrounded by people who are empathetic and understanding. Right, well, that was shit. I've got to go re-find the ocarina anyway. But that also means a little bit of progress in the guise of we know what to do. So how are you meant to reach that? Oh, you're meant to reach that by there. Okay. I mean, at least I got 2 new bits of armour. That sounded quite nifty. No. But we know Holly's well. We know Sully is on his way to an OnlyFans career. So how is Parky? Irritating. A lot of the streamers is going to be redoing progress I lost, but what can you do? You're great, but you're busy and yeah, that's understandable. It'll be the weekend soon though. Although your weekends can sometimes be busier than your weekdays. But at least they're busier with filled with things that are a lot more enjoyable. Oh, a double miss. That's a little irritating. I'm sure. No, I'm kidding. It's the rescheduled D&D. Going to be more frantic sailing around the map while I figure out what's happening. Although I do like this, you can speedily jump down to save a little bit of time. Sunday afternoon, best I try. Bloody hell. That's... Forget me if I'm wrong, the triathlon is... That's like running, cycling and swimming, isn't it? Please don't say she's not swimming in a body of water that's... We have horrendous water quality. She'll end up with dysentery. Oh, it's a pool. Oh, thank God for that. It's a pool. Thank you. Woof. Can't be worried there. This looks like another place to come with the golem when we have the ocarina again. We just irritatingly need to find the ocarina again. So I'm being... Someone is chewing my neck off. She sounds both very capable and very feisty. So I'm impressed just by association. And I'm also vicariously knackered for her. That was knackered, not naked, just in, you know. Just in case, just in case. So where's this? Pretty sure you would want to do a triathlon naked. Things might get caught in the spokes of the bicycle. I'd struggle just getting the wetsuit on. That would be enough. To get me sweating and out of breath. Well, yeah, yes, okay, yes, the Grecians and all that, yes, allegedly did all that stuff naked, which I'm sort of thinking, maybe that's why they stopped, because somebody ended up with a discus in the testicles or something. Or a javelin. Oh, have I already found? Yes! I've already done the accidental finding. Take it down an octave. I don't know if I need to read these again, but just in case these trigger something, I will read them again. But I did read them out on the last stream. Okay. Then we will go anywhere and save. So that didn't take as long as I was panicking about, it seems. Although I probably have missed something. But it might just be a rune. It's not that I forgot to save, it's that I went into an area and it did an innocent death attack that hit everyone. And besides, it gave you entertainment. So maybe I won't save, just to give you even more entertainment. Because I'm that nice. Oh, so this is just for a shop. Oh, hello, facing you. Well, that's crap. That's better. I'll take you. That's better. I'll take you. Better. 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 Bankrupt. Oh, I've actually got 5 here, sorry. But yes, I'm going to remember to save. In fact, I'm also... Ah, nice, Holly. Nice. An attack that hits all sounds rather useful. What is this called? High Blast. We'll stick with that for the moment, but I did also have an idea. There was what? Yeah, lock status state. I'm wondering if that means sort of like while that's in effect, you aren't going to be poisoned or whatever. Which I was wondering if that would be good against those weird looking bonus alien things that we found, considering a lot of the time I was spent just stuck being asleep or whatever. So that's my thought process for buying that as well. Would be hilarious if you queued it up and the enemy's got a turn fire in the castle. Well, thankfully, the shit ton of status things can only really seem. I think it only hits one at a time. I think. But your encouragement is drowning me, Sullivan. It's like the food noise might have stopped quite a bit, but it hasn't stopped you taking sustenance through suffering. Okay, was there anything else? Did I... Oh, yeah, I've redone that. So... In fact, actually, maybe I've saved, so maybe I'll test that theory now. With those. Because I can also use it as an excuse to get an extra cheeky lucky card. They're also quite nice to get. So it's sounding good that this sort of the music sting keeps on repeating, but you know we'll work with it for the moment. Don't crash on me yet, game. Don't want to rage quit a playthrough. Yeah, I think they've got that skill, the human experimentation. Oh, that was, I should have also got the remedy spell, shouldn't I? That was a bit silly of me. There's too many spells I'd like and not enough crest grafts at the moment, so I need to be finding a few extras, I think. But yes, remember to say no. And I get 10 berries, a goat and a card. That. Poison. Does it back it to the side? There we go. Are you the item shop? Apparently not. Was there an item shop? I don't think I walked around this bit of the place now that I'm thinking about it. What oh. I definitely didn't come up here. Well, that's answered my problem with the crest grafts. Well, it looks like that should be somewhere to go into, but hey ho, never mind. The ladies are there to stop them from being bored. That's, that sounds a little bit too creepy for my liking. Now that means... Did I see... Oh. See again, the brain matter is not kicking in just yet. Just so I don't have to do the duplicator thing and all that again, in case I do get rinsed. I still don't know if I can actually take one of these little alien things yet, because they do actually still hit crazy hard. I mean, and I'm calling them aliens because they look wrong. They look of another world, I suppose I should say. Not wrong. That sounds wrong. That sounds bad. Go, hello, you look wrong. It was directly down. Was it this one? Oh, Shazalia, love, you need to be healed. I've not been paying attention. Okay, these bastards hit hard. Well, harder than what I'm used to. So tell you what, you can heal her. Is she the one who's got the new Guardian on? Because we still want to see what these look like. Oh no, I don't like you. No, I'm not looking, not particularly looking to stay at that one, but I mean, yeah, okay, he hit. Yes, he did hit like a truck, but he was still a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it was the other island. Maybe this is the island of these ugly bar stewards. Although these aren't worth horrendous gold. Do you even have anything worth stealing? And also, what are you weak to? Go, Hanpan! You have nothing. Hanpan, you had one job. Don't be useless. Ah, okay, fire. Hey! We were normally faster. We'll try one more on this island. And then... I think it was goblins on that third one. Yeah, so... Did we get away? We got away. Do you come in mobs of one? Oh. Maybe it was the third island then. Look, I don't confess to know everything. Also, I wonder who would be... I suppose it would make sense to cast that lock stay on Cecilia first, so then she's free to cast it on others. But if the others get hit with a confusion, it could also screw us over. Am I misremembering the existence of weird-looking aliens? They were on one of these, I swear. They were definitely... That's okay, that's okay. No, they nearly wrecked me. Nearly wrecked me. Rudy got away carrying the corpses of the other two. That is not a full wipe. Now that wyvern thing in the Wandering Isle, that wiped me. That wrecked. I have no qualms admitting that one. Oh god, dropping things. Actually, I quite like that we've been able to rename a couple of spells. It's not very often you would see narcolepsy referencing it again. Or pulling your pants up. Oh, actually, Jack had the new thing, didn't he? So if I keep on just defending, he had a new Guardian to summon. Because we've seen Rudy's Ice one. Solus Emsu. Oh? Well, you got wings, so I already like you. Okay, that's a decent one in my book. But what I think I'm going to do instead, actually, is we'll hold off on doing that. I actually want to get through the Wandering Isle to see what's on the... There was a building on the other side of the Wandering Isle. Those islands aren't going anywhere, and there's no those aliens had 28,000 HP each, so I don't think I've really got the skills to do 56,000 damage while holding off all the damage that we're doing. I know Sully's probably already thinking I'm cowering out, but no, this is strategy. Strategy. They dropped duplicates. Oh, well, I've not found many duplicated doors yet, so that's not too... Also, oh, I think it's okay for you to look up a guide, by the way. No, I look up a guide, I get called Cheetah in the DMs. Ah, I see. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, No, that's fine. Calls me all names under the sun in the DMs, but no. Have I been on that walkie path? He does. He was calling me the shuddering name the other night. Or last night. I lose track of time. Fuck off. Fuck off. Do I? That is lies and slander. Oh, this is the Wandering Isle. I think. Or is this the Giant's Cradle? Ah, it's the Giant's Cradle. Oh, well, if this is Giant's Cradle, then that is... He was even sending suggestive gifts of things on their knees. I mean... Need I say more? Yes, because I studied like images and things. I'm the person who notices the weird shit in the background of a photo. When I see images, my brain sort of takes them apart a little bit differently to other people. But yes, I have never asked to be called the D word. Thank you very much. Things he wants me to call him, how very dare you. So how the bloody hell do I get back to where I wanted to be? Maybe I should have gone from the Magic Arena again. That seems to be able... With that being the outer sea, maybe it's like, yeah, actually I think I'll do that. I'll teleport to the Magic Arena and I'll sail from there. Because then I think it's just actually, it might just be a straight down and along a bit. Which I'm surprised we're still finding locations, considering it looks like we've already been able to traverse pretty much the majority of the map. So the map size is a little bit deceptive. But I am, with me checking that guide the other night, I am a little bit, although, Sonny did sort of say, like, you know, maybe check a different guide, just to, because the one I was checking was decades old, and it might have missed a few triggers and stuff. But my concern is the way that this one that was sort of, I just read the entry about the Demon Lab, basically, so I didn't spoil myself. But it did sort of say, you know, after you've had the battle with Lady Harken, go to leave the Demon Lab and Siegfried will appear and teleport you to the next area. Will he? Because he didn't for me. So I don't know if maybe I cast escape magic and I mucked it up that way or something, so I don't know whether I'm going to have to go back out again, or we'll see. But this guy did also say that it did look like that their sequencing of events going by the title of the chapters. They'd already did the Wandering Isle before going to the Demon Lab, so I don't know if maybe there's something in the Wandering Isle that triggers. So we're exploring. Like I said, totally not lost. Totally not lost. We're just taking the scenic route. That's all that's happening here. Now, have I gone too far, or have I not gone far enough? I mean, to be fair, I mean, this game has had its moments where it's very specific with its triggers for the next part. I mean, when we first started the game, we knew what to do with Intercedia's introduction with those two bloody statues. It's just you had to speak to about 3 different people. 1 to mention the statues, 2 to mention that it looked like they weren't looking the right way, and a third person on a bridgeway to sort of go, oh, did you know that there's some switches on them? Whereas nowadays, most games you just look on the back and they'd go, oh, you found a switch. Not you need a trigger to find the switch. I think I'm making sense. Thank you, thank you. That's sometimes when you struggle with terminology and finding the right word, I do end up tripping myself up. Going, did that sound right? Oh, I've gone too far. It must have been back this way. I wonder if it's past that first bump. Being able to walk to previous locations, not just towns, would have been nice, but don't want to ask for too much. Oh, and I made that too strong. Although I wonder if that's actually not that great an experience anymore. Like the thousands and souls, because it does seem to a little bit longer to level. Right, magic map. Is it more down this way? No. This is why SatNav was invented. It was invented for people like me. But if I know at least if I pull the outer shore of the north of the map. We've hit it a couple of times, so it must be around here. And I did have a happy little bit of luck refinding that Ocarina location. You know what, they're only worth 600. I'll run away if I can. They're worth pennies. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it. I think I mentioned it before. In the remake of this on the PS2, I don't know exactly for sure where it happens, but it would make sense to me that it would be at this section of the game that that Emma, Jane, and Bartholomew are all party members. You're not stuck just with these three. So it would make sense that at this stage of the game they join because of that whole committee that Emma has set up. But yeah, so it's would have different levels of strategery and stuff. I don't know how they play. I mean, I'm assuming Jane plays a little bit like Rudy since she has an arm, but as for Emma and Bartholomew, I have no idea. I found it! Yeah, this game's music is passing the hot bop test. You do end up having a crack, humming along. Now I leave you with the dude in here. Yeah, okay. But at least if I've got a retrek all over this region, we now know that those wyverns are actually quite easy to take out. And they give you 4,000 a piece. So at least that might shut my face up a little bit. Just my only concern is if they all of a sudden decide to give me an encounter with two. There we go, one down. Then these things aren't too scary at all. Actually, I'll tell you what else might be useful. I've not actually really looked at what's in our backs. So there's nothing too amazing on those yet. That's fine. We actually at some point there'll be some sort of kick-ass accessory type slot stuff. You know, a ribbon would be lovely. You know, I'm just saying. Because then that'll be one less person to cast Lock Steer on if I try to go for those alien things. And if Sully's right that they sometimes drop duplicators, that sounds like something that could be worth trying to. Well, it partially sounds something useful to try and grind, but it also sounds like. Does that mean there's going to be a dungeon or something that is absolutely just littered with duplicated doors? It's just going to make me cry. Yeah, I was like, no. Well, I think it was Look Outside with there was one area that had the keys. We were constantly sort of trying to bend our vision going, does that look like that? That's something decent. Enemy dirt. Right, so let's see what all this is about. And we have our new rule of, for the most part, see a save point, use the bar steward. But yes, what's over here? Things are getting intriguing. This is the Dead Sanctuary. Doesn't sound too pleasant. You just frantically wee on things, hon. Are these anything? Oh, well, there's one over there that's a different colour. That's screaming suspicious. A Kelvin? Is that just a recolour of the Sphinx? Yeah, I remember the "oh hello" type smiley face. Sort of counteracted the fact that it was going to probably claw my face off. Oh, there is definitely something sometimes creepy about a more docile face. It's like, are you calm or are you drugged? What are you? Whatever you are, I'm not keen. That's what about. I know, I have been using apples once I've had them. So how do I get over there? Oh, is it another one of these? You can only get into so many doors. Right. Okay, okay. Well, you look bombable. Put it out, push it up. Oh, bugger. You still shut? Yeah, you're still shut. So I chest on that other one. Oh, I'm attacking me mouse. So the way that the stats have eke themselves out, Jack is the more sort of fast, hard hitter. Rudy seems to have the best defense, but he's quite slow. So, but they don't sort of really excel in. The hell is that? In theory then that might be useful for Cecilia, but I think just making her spells stronger in general would be better. Okay, well... How do I... At the very least, we're making progress. This is good. My fear was we were just going to get stuck again. I mean, granted, we might be stuck on a different point, but... No, Ah. There we go. See that statue when it was on the Switch, because it was looking left, it opened the left door. Put the one that's looking right, it opens the left door. Clever. Nearly started to doubt myself there that I was going. It was like, oh great, I found another area that I can't do anything in. So yeah, apparently, according to that guide, we were meant to be doing all this before the Demon Lab. Which makes me feel a little bit more proud that we managed to do the Demon Lab without... we've definitely found stronger weapons and gear. I'm guessing it won't let me, but... No shortcuts allowed. Oh, I'll take the ego boost while I can get it. Well, the enemies certainly seem rather pathetic. I'm fine with that. Considering to get to this area, you had to go through an enemy that could just insta-wipe your party. I'll take pathetic over cheap and dirty. I mean, it's hard to say as well, because we're at that stage of the game where probably, like, they're wanting to open up the rest of the map, but obviously not... make everything too strong, in case you go into the wrong area. I mean, we've all done that on the more sort of open worldy games, like the World of Warcrafts, like in MMOs, or... is it the Xenoblade Chronicles or something? You can just go wandering and it's goes, oh, okay, that's level 87 and I'm level 3. Don't think I'm meant to be here. I mean, the irritating part is the fact that just, I suppose now, experience has just become a little bit more drip-droppy. I felt like I was almost getting, 4 to 5 levels a stream. Now I'm not feeling that. So again, points for them actually giving a cat-like enemy, a cat-like lion-y roar. We're not having a, why does that sound like an elephant moment? Or the classic, trodden on monkey. Oh, hang on, I got a... Didn't I get an item from a chest that looked like a new book for Cecilia? I'm not... Again, need to work on my paying attention. But again, like I said, I'm not hating the fact I'm getting all these berries. Rudy's the first person over 3,000. Right, now. I'm wondering, is that the next bit that I'm meant to read that? Because there was a pathway I didn't take down here. I don't want to have missed a treasure chest. Also, I do like the fact that these monsters are quite perfectly named after what you want to happen. Die fighters. Unless they're meant to be German and they're actually called the fighters. Wasn't that an old Simpsons joke? It's like, no, it doesn't say die, Bart, die. It says the Bart, the. He's doing Simpsons references. He's showing his age. Oh, actually, what this is now? I suppose again, it's another telltale. It's another giveaway of people's age when they can sort of, you know, like quote Simpsons when it was still good. Exactly. Well, nobody who's German could be an evil man. Parole granted. It's one of the two. Between the group, we've nailed it down. We've nailed it down. I suppose it's a good benchmark as well to go, will I gel with this community? Do they understand this reference? The Guardian Lords. Long ago, this place was the sacred land for the master of the Guardians. The Guardian Lords were the guardians of hope, courage, and love. The omniscient power of the Guardian Lords is greatly missed in Felgai. Oh, well, that was worth reading. I mean, the fact I've also been getting Mystic Apples, this seems like it could be a more Cecilia-based region? I mean, nobody's had their fourth force power yet, but I think, yeah, Cecilia's the only one without a third, so maybe this is what this area's for? I don't know. Also, Cecilia, it feels like it's been a while since you've shook your tush a little bit. Come on, you're on stream. Red glow is love. Hot emotion to care for another. Oh, well, mine will be ice cold. Blue courage. Oh, it's like the Triforce. Power to heighten oneself. Exactly. Although I know that was you throwing it there, Holly, but I still say, Sully, you throw the cap of pride damn sight more than I ever throw them. I mean, it's a little bit one-sided because obviously now I'm streaming, so I don't need to throw the cap of pride, but I'm getting defensive. That's probably not good. I think I was telling him yesterday. I was like, no. It's not flirting as such. It's more sort of just non-targeted suggestiveness and innuendo. Where Sully can be a little bit more, yeah, bend me over, daddy, Kappa pride. And then Chris just DMs you a picture of him bent over. So, you know, it's like... Sarah's a flirt. Look what happened, look what happened, look what happened that I was... That's your fault. I was not... Oh. I don't think I'm a flirt slut. I mean, if I am, I am. I'll wear the badge with pride. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Did his HP just get low enough, or was that like an instant death attack that I missed? This is the sacred place where the three powers that hold the world together are worshipped. Three powers will never crumble. The shattered wheel is the weakness of humans. Talks about the weakness of humans and I get flustered just because somebody called me a flirt slut. If there was an app time to read the tablet. What are you? Nebas. Are you like demonic cow, undead cow wizards? This is a design I would never have been able to come up with myself. Oh, you're defending your behaviour. You're getting very defensive. That's about we both have our moments. Does that feel more fair? It's just your worst moments are in DM, so I don't have the receipts. Well, that looks like the right way, but there's something to read down there, so I'm assuming this might be like a hint to... Usually if there's tablets or something on the wall, it's hinting towards a future puzzle or something, isn't it? Uh-huh. You can't be that innocent, sweet. You get penetrated daily. Courage resides in your right hand. Oh, love resides in my left hand. Not usually, to be fair. Oh, it's weekly. Well, I don't know how often it is, do I? And hope resides within. Oh, so this is just a... Do you feel any difference towards, like, the end of the week when you're coming up to your next dose? Do you feel the food noise increase, or is there now enough in your system and the levels are good? Oh, that's a really good then. Just don't be doing a Kelly Osbourne. You know, we're all for acceptance and not being judgmental, and I hate the way people are judged because of their bodies, but You do sometimes see images and you go, oh, I hope they're okay. But that's another discussion for another time. I want to keep that kind of shite off my stream. And I've only got myself to blame for that one. There's a lot of... Okay, this must be a Cecilia area. I'm being drenched in the nice apples for her. No, no, don't put it out with that. Put it out with that. Also, I need to get around to making the next couple of thumbnails for the VOD uploads. I'm letting it slip a little. I'm actually thinking not so much of cheating as such, but just like sort of for example, like the first 3 streams of this playthrough, I just had the starting screen, and I changed the number on it. Then for the rest, I added balls. Well, I didn't add balls. I added actual screenshots. Maybe I should just go to the opening screen again. Just keep it simple. Now, is it going to be... I mean, this is the primary colour still, so... No, it's not the primary colour. Well, fine. It's not that either. Oh, I've done something wrong somewhere. Hang on. Wasn't it love was hot and in your left hand? Courage was blue and in your right hand? Huh. Or I'm blatantly getting me left and me right muddled up and I'm misremembering things. I'm assuming if I get this right, the door will open. Carriage right in. Okay, so I did have them in the right places. I've just had a thought. I just need to make room for them. If we take it literally, we didn't get a colour for hope. It said hope was from within. Is one of these explodable? Didn't necessarily help. There we go. Don't know why yellow had to go in the middle, but hope was from within, so you had to blow it up. The hope was in the statue. Derp. Or at least that's how I'm interpreting the puzzle. It opened, so I'm happy. Ooh, that's quite a night. Oh, I didn't put on the new... Oh, that's a big boost as well. Oh, hello. Om nom 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 nom. I suppose the puzzles haven't been too bad. I was in somebody else's stream and I was mentioning that I'm playing this, and it was like, oh, good luck with the puzzles. Like, I don't remember them being horrendous. Or I've just not reached the horrendous ones yet. Whoa, I used to think that the Guardian hunting was a bit boring. Since, well, it looks like we might be having some fun. Brain Lord on the SNES. Is that the one that was really weird when it came to sort of, you turned the map, not the character, or something? No, it wasn't that one. Silly me for misremembering. I'm all for interesting. That's a nice boost from that spell. Doubling his attack is a Abominator. Oh, hang on. That sounds painful. Oh, we'll go with Sully tactics. He says always go for the dog. Oh, hi, you were a dragon hunter. All the dragons were dead. Easy job then. You were trying to find the far... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how much damage that did. Pet like camp. Oh, I like pets. I like different weapons. Try and pay attention. Also, because I have quite a few of them now. God, remember when these used to rip me a new one? I mean, they probably still can. Maybe this might just be Spheres 1. Summon the ugly one. Whoa, you've gotten much stronger. Oh, I look forward to seeing how much that you can improve, humans. Whoa, maybe you can take care of my loneliness after all. Ooh, that's a nice amount. Not a nice amount gold-wise, but that's a nice amount. Whoa, I'd personally like to congratulate you. But what you have there is just a rock. Not much of the old juice is left. Well, you can't defeat me unless you unlock the secret of desire. The one controlling the eternal power will always be victorious. Okay. Shattered statue of a dragon. Shattered statue of a goddess. Shattered statue... That's a lion? Okay. Oh, I can feel the faint powers of the guardians from the 3 stone statues. We are the fossilized essences of courage, love, and hope. The Lord Guardians, the thoughts that feed us are nearly gone. We can no longer materialize. What? Oh, it can't be. If all the people in Filgaia had thoughts of hope, courage, and love, the world would not have fallen. But the weakness of their thoughts has brought Filgaia to its knees. Oh, so it's our fault. Okay. Gaslighting. I am ready, Innocent One. Our shaman. The image of us must be in your heart when you receive this true gift. Take hold of this, Innocent One. All of the Guardian's energy. Shaman, receive the truth. Hi, Guardian Force acquired. Okay. Gurief, Mawagalt, Vengalon, and Staldark. The Guardians who have joined onto the Innocent One. Bring light to the darkness that has engulfed Filgaia. Oh, I can't believe that it's our fault that Filgaia was weakened. Courage, love, and hope. Those ideals were always in my heart. I call shenanigans on the JRPG introducing guns, but give me a bit. RPG logic. When things struggle to make sense, RPG logic. Okay, so those idols aren't equipable. And it doesn't look like they've given me any extra runes. Okay. Well, sounds like fun. I'll take that challenge. Also, hello, Tempkin. Okay, you're a big boy. Maybe I should have healed first. Like my MP, but... Because you're so faster than me. I'm not liking you being faster than me. Ah. Oh. Maybe you should use the card on those statues. Well, I didn't even break a sweat. So it doesn't really give me anything earth-shattering. For what might have triggered the next thing of the Demon Lab, but we'll try it, we'll try it. Again, maybe I missed something. But I'll also see if I can get into a couple of fights just to get that new... Or any fights? Have we actually cleared them out of the bad guys? Oh no, we haven't. Because we have a new fast draw to learn. Only worth 7, okay. No, no lucky yet. Spontaneous combustion. Also, summon the hidden power of a guardian. should. Does that sound a bit more like a... It's just a stronger summon? Which sounds a little bit naff, I won't lie, but... Where's the bloody exit? I'm... Oh, I walked past it. Come on, I just want to get the fast draw learned and I can cast Escape. As I fight undead cow mages. Oh god. Bad pun alert. If they're cow mages, they'll be magicians. Oh, I hate that I like that. Hey, you shouldn't be allowed to cast heal on yourself, you look undead. You should be weak to that. Okay, if you could learn this skill, that would be lovely. I'm glad at least it doesn't use MP for a failed attempt. That would be even eviler. So I can live with that. Oh, sugar! I should have also maybe tried to steal off Boomerang. It's weird, sometimes bosses have nothing, but that time I tried to steal off Lady Harkin, I got a new secret sign. Oh, you cast Holy. Okay. Oh. Shadowbind. That didn't look like it did any damage though. I'll have to read the description of that one. Binds enemy shadow. So that one sounds more like a paralysis type spell. But we're out here. Ah! Oh, that's a... Or army of demons are coming down. This is the same thing that attacked Adeline. This is the Demon Gate. We can travel through space using dimensional rifts. Shifts even. It just has many useful purposes. Troop transport is just one of them. The Tearing Darkness is the anti-guardian. Welcome to the Gate Generator. Have fun, my friends. That is what was meant to happen after the Demon Lab. So... Right, I just got stuff out of order. I got stuff out of order. Wait, what? How is it possible? Good morning. This is the Gate Generator. This is our Demon Gate in your grave. Get it? Oh no! Parasols! It's going to be fun from here on, boys and girls. I have you in my palm. Appetizer, anyone? Siegfried suddenly sounding a little bit more campy. I don't know why. Oh, no. I want the heal. Don't. Balls. How very rude of you. Although I'm not, not loving the... Sideways on, I'm liking the battle screen, I suppose. It's quite psychedelic. Almost earthboundy. The above view, I'm not... I'm not liking that look. No. I'm not liking the colour scheme either. God, I was just complaining about Siegfried sounding campy. And then here's me going, oh no, I don't like the colour scheme. You fool. You shouldn't fight in an unstable dimension. You could explode from all the energy you create in a battle. But well, you knew that would happen. Oh no, I will not let you enjoy this. I will chase you till the end of the world. Give you a little bit of a top up. Pull clip. Carrot. Carrot. I like the Valkyrie looking statues though. They're kind of cool. It irritates me a little, well, sucks that I had to come straight here without any sort of healing, but you know. I suppose that's what makes the bad guys the bad guys, not giving you a chance to rest and catch up. Strange device seals the door. Yet again. So what are we facing here? So we're back on track. Yeah, there we go, because it's the weird drunken Yodas. Rudy taking names. Have we had the Cecilia butt shake yet? That makes it sound like I'm really objectifying things, but I'm not. Oh god, what was him? Yeah, here I am, shipping with talent, ready to do battle. Gah, you're not gonna get off easy this time. Watch my phenomenal attack, the drop floor. I mean, that's not an attack. Yeah, that hurts. What do you think you're doing? Oh, shut up, you annoying... No, hang on. Will, shut up, you annoying bastard. Operation Hellthunder. That was less impressive. Should have maybe getting that MP leech spell as well for Cecilia, but I think I'm sitting on about 4 crest grafts now as well. This is Operation Hellthunder. Electricity to the floors and mighty ingenious of me. Do you protect me from? Okay, there's quite a few of you. No, not the brain freeze. Okay, they just hiss at me. Maybe I should spend money upping the accuracy on the bazooka. Ah well. I went before you last time. Someone's cheating the agility rolls. Also, I kind of feel bad. These look a little bit more like lady mechanics with the colouring. The cat ears look like a little bow coming out the top of the helmet. I should be embracing the equal opportunity. There we go. Have I turned that off for every section? Let's see. I never know if it's better to go for a new screen or go through a door, you see, when it comes to... which is the correct way to go and which way might lead to lovely unknown treasures. Okay, that was nice. Okay. Don't know why that noise is happening. Hopefully it'll stop when the battle ends. Sweet Jesus! I'm so sorry about that. Oh shit. Well, see, this looks like this might be the right way to go. Bugger! Mental note, don't use the bazooka on them. So I do apologise for the temporary ear bleed. Does that mean I have to put a disclaimer on the VOD? Mind you, if your ears aren't bleeding from my attempted American, Australian and all that, I think your ears can handle a little bit of a 10-second honk. No, don't be giving the status ailments. I only have so many heals. Okay, it's just him, that's fine. Not the most terrifying of looking fours. Again, I know I keep on saying it, but parasol clowns are not filling me with fear. Shit. Although I suppose, actually, isn't it... That was sort of a little bit of a classic with old games, that sometimes music would lock, or games were a lot more buggy. But we were also in the area that they couldn't be patched. Now if something comes out a buggy mess, then with luck it gets patched along the way, but I mean, go back a wee way, and if something was shipped with a bug, it was shifted? It was shipped with a bug. Ah, this was a good way to go. Particularly bothered about that as such. Okay, I'm bothered if you spam it. Well, I'm only bothered if you get an additional turn. It's like, was it Final Fantasy X you was talking of, Sully? That, you know, haste and slow were broken. Oh, I should... Well, if I get 2 more of them, remind me... I sort of won't remember to use a lucky card. But I'll try to remember to use one. Because 12... 12k doesn't suck. And we know where we can get extra lucky cards. Actually, am I misremembering? Oh shoot, I might not find out. Because that's technically more than we got from fighting Boomerang and... Lucid? However we're trying to pronounce things. Oh. Enhanced force. That might not be too bad on him. Because he has that level 3 one that hits like a truck. Takes away a bit of his counter attack though. We'll have an experiment. Actually, that might be better on Rudy, because then you could just have like arm lock on repeat. Oh, you're a big fella, aren't you? Now, was I rightly remembering that Hailblade also took off statuses? It does. There we go. So I'm thinking actually maybe I should just be putting... I think they use Hailblade the most. Maybe I should be putting more of the secret signs into that rather than just holding on to them. But I don't know if there's going to be like a really good fast draw technique towards the end of the game that's going to cost like 25. To be fair, that enhanced hits goes up quite quick. Oh, that should have been when I used a lucky card. Oh, that would have been nice. Although for a mage, Savior isn't too far behind on the HP. Hey, not bad at all. Well, you went that way, so obviously I'm going this way. What are you? Recover status and max... That would be useful to use with a Mystic. Also, why does it have a pink line underneath it? I'm no expert, but I'm guessing there's a hidden speech. So these things must be worth about 5,000? Couldn't still. Oh, I would say I want to know what you got now. Might be absolutely nothing, but. Do your thing, little wind mouse. Oh, come on. You can do it. I think it might just be the way that the game's rendering on this program. Because it's totally original hardware. I'm sorry. I do own it. We will never know what it was carrying. 7,000. Okay, I can't do math. Very random. Okay. Is that going to appear like when I'm in to lock me in this or something? Because whoever rented this room, they're breaching fire safety. I must say that this is most entertaining. Anpan, can you go through or something, maybe? Can we blow up the door? Can. Can we go back in time? Oh, yes. Oh, but I've got to do the entirety again. I was going to say, we've not really used the stopwatch in ages. So that's quite clever. Ah. I wonder. Although I do kind of feel sorry for Zed if it's going to be like, hang on, I was just here. There you go, you can't get to that switch now, can you? Ugh! Lucky bastards! I'm scared how fairly decent the brain has been working this stream, for the most part. So she's only 100 down, he's only 60-ish down. Just because he actually uses that Magnum thing, it's a bit more stronger. No, I don't want to save on save 7. Weird. Although, yay, we've hit level 40 for a couple of people. Oh, and a golem. Diablo, the Crimson Hellstorm. Taste it for yourself, my friends. Oh, do I have to fight you both? Oh no, that's okay then. That's less terrifying. Start off with a lucky card, see if there's anything to steal, and... give Jack some Roid Rage. Has nothing, that's fine, we know. Okay, ease. Magnum Fang. And well, we've upped his attack. Can we also lower his defense for a good combo whammy? So that's 4,400. That combo seems to be going quite nice. $2,300. And then with that force extender, he should already be ready. Whoa, bad out, okay. He might already be ready to do his level 3 Sonic vision. Okay, you can stop with the screaming. There's just no need for the screaming. I don't know how long that... He likes his loud attacks. I don't know how long that attack double lasts. It can't be battle long. That feels a little bit too broken. So I'll only really be able to know. Then again, Golem Schmolem. That was fairly easy. So that's 2 golems down. We've got the Earth Golem, so there's only 5 golems remaining. No! You've defeated Diablo as well. Oh yeah. Have you met us? We're awesome. Also, just in case there's another boss. Because it's been a little bit unforgiving with you fought a boss, then you have to fight another boss. And save points don't heal. My defences aren't working. Damn it. There's no time to screw around. I'll use my Tempest strategy. You will suffer dearly, humans. Well, I said, though, didn't I? I wasn't fully sure. Because obviously we defeated Mother, but there's still 3 of these Dark Lords, or whatever they're called, plus Zed, plus Boomerang, and surely it can't be this. But also have to spell it right. But them saying this is my Tempest strategy. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah, you fools, that thing will open to any password. Does your pea-sized brain hurt? Oh, he's gonna get it now. Please, my Lord Siegfried, let me in. They're already here. I need to psych myself up before I fight them. There's a low rumbling sound. Must be a huge machine. Do you want to go in? It's just Lady Harkin with a vibrator. Yeah, you pesky maggots are getting in the way of my career. You will be condemned to death without appeal. This is the power of the immortal reborn. A gift from Alhazard. Here we go. Get back. This isn't your caliber, you squirmy snake. Lord Siegfried. We can't have you running around and messing things up anymore. We need to acquire this world for settlement. With Hyades gone, we need a new home. We'll cut that crap. You can't fool me. You betrayed your mama because you want to become the ultimate ruler, right? Say what you will. I like it here on Filgaia, and I will become the ruler. Exterminate the humans so we demons can rule both heaven and earth. The magical spear Glumzamber will skewer you. Oh, but I'm running low on rockets. I mean, I can pop some new ones in, but yeah, whoops. Let's see. Steely Spear. No. Oh. Now that would have been funny. Ooh, and that's with... With Cecilia, you just seem to be stuck on a cycle of buffing and debuffing and then healing. Oh, that would make that scream again. Maybe I shouldn't be using the bazooka if it can sometimes give that ear-piercing squeal. This one looks like it could be a difficult fight. Then again, it's hard to say. Sometimes some of the stuff is hitting like a truck. And other stuff, not so much, so. I mean, the Death Down attack up combo is giving some very nice damage. That's definitely speeding things up. Let's see. Just to get you topped up. Ah, so close. Damn it. You do sometimes go a little bit before me. I do want to see what the difference with the summon is though, at the same time, because I've not used that yet. That didn't work. Shite. Negative rainbow. Well, screw you. Watch, this'll kill him so I don't get to see what the higher powered summon does. God damn it.
Humans can't have powers equal to ours. It's impossible. I knew the Guardians were involved. I will not let them ruin my plans.
Less XP than I was hoping for.
How do you think you've won? Think again. My dreams and aspirations have only just begun. Round 2. Turn the generators on, Zed. Output to 200%.
You can't do that, my lord. It's gonna overload. No, that will create a...
Yes, a black hole. Right in this very room.
Oh, I knew it. What should I do?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you've lost. Surrender.
Surrender? Me? Don't be ridiculous. I am going to activate the generator. Everyone here will be sucked into the dimensional gap. Of course, I'll be sucked in as well, but I will recover because I am the ultimate ruler of this world. I will never die here.
I don't know what he's talking about, but here goes nothing.
No way.
Rudy. Alright, my lord, we'll see what happens.
Okay, it's a smaller red hole.
No way to escape. What are you gonna do? You're going on a trip with me to the Vortex. You think you can cut the wires with those flimsy swords? They are made from magic silver. No way. What? What? Your own left arm?
I just cut off my arm. That seems a tad extreme. Or maybe it's just my hand. I can't see what I'm missing. Because it looks like he still has both of his arms, but it's hard to tell with the sprite.
This is near Adelaide. I was thinking about everyone needing to get home. I imagined the castle and the town. Next thing I know that the teardrops brought us here. Rudy. Oh yes, his arm's hurt. Oh God, he didn't get lost in the dimension.
Well, could this possibly be, Princess? Rudy's body and his own.
What's the matter? Oh, there's nothing to worry about. We'll get the magic to heal him in time. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. No. It can't be. Rudy's body is a machine. Just like the demons. Rudy, I...
Princess, if you don't support him in times like this, who will? Look, he's shaken. He doesn't know himself. No one wants to be an outsider, right? Well, just found out that he is one. Rudy's been protecting us all along, so we should do the same in return.
Oh, you're right. It'll be okay, Rudy. Professor Emma should be able to help you.
Oh God, she'll be frothing at the arse, knowing she can tinker with machinery. Let's get going, Princess. She should be able to. If the old man was still alive, we would know more about this. We know Rudy didn't ask for this. He's not a machine made for destruction.
Okay. No way. I'm back at the control chair of the photosphere. I was sucked up in the gate generator. That was close. I thought I was going to be lost in another dimension. Although, it's ironic that I'm back at this place of hatred. Hatred between a child and a parent. If I made it through, then they probably have. Now I have the Dark Teardrop. With this, I will gain control of Felgaia. I and I alone will rule this world. The demon race shall reign again. Who's this? Is someone else here? This is a bad dream.
Oh, God Lord. Okay.
My peak is come, child.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh God, no.
My sweet sake.
Oh, I'm not making the chewing noises either.
From now on, me.
Me what?
Ugh, this? Even I didn't know anything about this. So you're saying that Rudy's body is... Well, the anatomy is the same as a human's. Bones, muscles, and nervous system. They're all the same except for the fact that, well, everything's artificial. It's just like the bodies of the metal demons in Legends. Ah, no way. Well, Rudy can't be. No, not a demon. It looks like he was made by a human. He feels pain. He's a machine that feels pain. But why would anyone want to do that? Oh, well, those things don't matter. It just doesn't matter. Oh, how come I can never help the people I really care about? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think.
Well, I don't know how it works, but Rudy's body's the same as a human body except for the material that he's made of. Well, we can get herbs from Mariel in the town of Rosetta. Those herbs will probably...
Ah, see? Don't be giving up all your hope. Jack, you should be taking care of Rudy. The rest of you should be preparing for an invasion in case that the demons try to take advantage of this situation. Okay. Captain, prepare the sweet candy for battle.
Got it. No one can take me on the ocean.
You make us work for our friendship, Rudy.
Okay, everyone. Hey, no time to be sitting around. Your friend needs you. Yes, he is our friend, isn't he? That's why we care so much. Oh, are you stupid? Why would you even have to think about that? What have you been fighting for all this time? To protect your loved ones, right? Not for some cheap, foolish destiny or mission in life. Oh, get a clue, girl. Figure it out. I'm getting very frustrated just listening to you. Oh, thank you. I feel better. Rudy said you had a big heart. Oh, enough. Well, let's go, McDolan. I've got to blow off a cannon or something. I've got to get rid of this rage.
Oh, yes, my lady. Oh, every minute counts. Let's get to the town of Rosetta. Or it is coming up to that time. Just to see, are you wanting more money from me? Out the way, kid. Out the way, kid. Well, that took a turn. Most certainly. I don't think we saw that coming. As such. I mean, there was going to be something about Rudy because everybody's going to have a story arc, but I can, while I'm here, anti-magic field, prevent fatal blow, bomb counter it up, reflect magic, guard again, cure abnormalities. There we go. No, I usually call something like this. Got 4 more. Let's see. Earth attack for everyone. Yeah. So high break can become. Might not fit. Match? Is that how you spell it? You've played a lot of Final Fantasy VII. You should. We come across Avalanche a lot. You know when you just look at a word and it's like, is that right? Let's see, what else do we have? This is called MP Drain. What could we call this? I know it's MP, but it's a shout out to Earthbound, we'll call it. Fire everyone. Something like Inferno?
There we go.
So we caught up at all of that. I'll grab some extra items. I hope we're not without Rudy for too long. I mean, if we are, we are, but I'm just thinking from a standpoint of balancing levels. Oh well, hopefully Rudy comes back fully loaded. If he comes back, because it's a case of I think he only had one rocket launcher bullet. But that's us saved on a nice cliffhanger, I suppose. Also, Sully, have you made it to the end of the stream? Shoutouts will be done. But on that note, regardless if Sully is conscious or not, you did! Yay! Extra hearts then. Extra hearts for everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. I did. I'm taking the extra hearts back. Mine. So, yeah, thank you all for. Well, thank most of you for coming. I'll probably stream again, maybe it's tomorrow or over the weekend, because I've totally forgotten where the story goes, because it's been so long since I've played this, so I'm curious to see what happens. Enjoy the rest of your evening, looked after each other, and yeah, have a good one.